Spencer Bridge public access site. Took the bicycle here about 3.3 miles from Indian Bridge. So back at Spencer Bridge here, I'm unlocking, unpacking, repacking canoe. Lock now is going to go on the bicycle instead. At last I'm finally ready to disembark here. This is a look up the stream. See, somebody's been doing some cutting. Hopefully it won't be too bad. It's always going to be bad at the end though. It's like someone who lives near the end cuts all the way down to there and stops. But it's, I guess it's probably due to the emerald ash borer. Those are probably ash trees down there that are dead in mass. So I've got a history of 14 things where I have to get out of the canoe for. If I can get through without getting out, I don't count it. So it was like 14 or 15 last time. It's like 2 or 3 years ago now. This is a beautiful, mild river, although it's active enough where I can't really film like this too often. I'm about to crash right now. But it's beautiful, clear. You do go through sort of a mangrove type area in the beginning of box alders or whatever they are. Tag elders. So I'm maybe an hour down the river. So far everything's been clear. Obvious signs of cutting. You see there's been some stream side improvement here, erosion work here. So someone had to drive trucks into here and dump those rocks. And so far, yeah, obvious signs of clearing. I hope it holds out. Somebody did a lot of cutting of this tag alder. It's just not drooping over the river, but did a lot of work here. I wonder if it was infected with something or what. Why it was eradicated like that. This whole patch around this corner. And there's cut marks that look like they're a couple years old, but these marks right here look like they're fresh. Someone's been maintaining this stretch of the river. I don't know why it stops when you get to the other place. Get towards Indian Bridge, it gets really bad. They're getting out somewhere ahead of the bad spot, so I gotta figure out where that is, if I can access it. Because I haven't had to get out yet. Probably halfway through. I'm at the 8.5 marker. I don't know who's putting those up and what they mean. I've already passed the 11.5 and the 9. It might be that Manistee Little River Association, whatever they are. They go through and they build these little log structures in the water that those canoeists don't like so much. Especially when they have metal protruding out of them, which they're getting a little smarter about these days, but a lot of old spikes and stuff in there, pieces of angle iron and everything else. Really tear a tuber right open if someone was tubing down the stretch. So far, haven't had to get out of the canoe for anything. Finally got out just to get out. So, is this my first get out of the canoe and pull? I think it is. I hate to count it. Someone's done a lot of clearing through here. If the water was a little higher, I could get through. But I'd have to do a crazy amount of pushing and pulling on stuff to push myself over that log. It's almost water level. So I'm going to get out. I'm going to call this number 1. A kayak might get through it if he really worked. And here I am at Indian Bridge access point here. This is like the middle of the 3. The first one is in pretty bad repair upstream. And the third one is right by the road. This is kind of like the main one. My car is at the head of the stairs. Then I got to go back and retrieve my bicycle that got locked up over at Spencer Bridge. Yeah, I could have taken the folder for this trip. It saved me the step.